Welcome, everybody. We are here today with two of our scholar instructors and longtime friends and colleagues of ResearchTalk, Leslie Curry and Kristin Black. I'm Maietta, president of ResearchTalk. They will introduce themselves in more detail in a little bit. And what we're going to be talking about today in our ResearchTalk Qualitative Scholar Conversations is a course they're co-teaching. It's titled Writing Publishable Qualitative Manuscripts, Principles and Practices. And what you will find through today's conversation is that principles and practices piece, not only will you get a little bit of both, but both Leslie and Kristin live in a very comfortable place where the two of those meet elegantly.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kristin Black. I'm currently an assistant professor at UNC Chapel Hill, and I'm also been a research consultant with ResearchTalks for a while and teaching courses. So I'm really excited for this new course that I'm going to be teaching with Dr. Leslie Curry.
So I'm Leslie Curry. I'm based at the Yale School of Public Health, also appointments in the School of Management, and do lots of work with the School of Medicine. My background is in qualitative and mixed methods, really derived from work I first did on my master's degree, and this was a long time ago. This interaction of kind of theory and practice is something that I think we're really mindful of. And so we talk about principles and practices. We do this, I think, with great intention for two reasons. First, really important to make sure that our work is theoretically grounded and that we understand what the methods bring to the unpacking of a phenomenon, and also to know that we've got to communicate this work often in the journals that Dr. Black and I publish in 3,000 words, 4,000 words, in the health sciences, although Dr. Black has paper in social science and medicine, which is my dream. And we get more space there. So, I think there's this intersection of knowing kind of why we're bringing certain methods to the question and then how exactly we do this in a really practical, pragmatic sense.
So this course really focusing on qualitative research articles, which are not necessarily taught in school and something people usually learn from experience, that we're giving really grounded ways to do that in a proper way. Qual papers should not look like quantitative papers. And we want to really instill that in people ways that they are different, how to set yourself up to successfully write it. And then also hoping, to peek into how to do it through team, like with a little bit of teamwork too, because I think most qual work is done in teams and with groups of people. And so how do you figure out how to work everybody into the flow of things and write a really productive, cohesive paper? So I think that giving those type of skill sets are really going to be beneficial for people in this class who've maybe never done it before or have done it in a different way.
When we think about publication plans in our team and our work, it's really relevant because, as Dr. Black mentioned, we work in teams, we write in teams, and this tool is one that sets forth the different contributions of authors in the entire manuscript process very clearly. So in a transparent way, this is how we hope that you'll contribute your unique piece to the creation of this manuscript. And so it can be a basis for conversations around contributions and kind of keeping everything clear up front so people know what their role is. We don't often do this at least in the health sciences.
And I think I would hope that people would feel confident with having different strategies on how to even start building a manuscript in a way and that's crafted well, and how to really tailor their voice and probably the voices of all the team members that they're working with to write it, to have like a clear, well-written paper, and how to show, or article, I should say, and how to do that and how to really tailor it to the type of journals that they're interested in publishing in, because I think that's another key aspect of it. So it's just like having this confidence to say, okay, I have all these tools, I can make a plan for myself to get this done, and it's going to be done in a way that's going to be well received by the journal that I want to target, or the journals I want to target. So that's my hope.